I have the pleasure to introduce someone who's played a crucial role in our shared journey here. It's really important for me because this man I've known for like 3 decades, and I've had the opportunity to work with him on harm reduction programs in many countries in Southeast Asia for many, many years, and he's taught me so much and helped me think through when I was in the US government, trying to think through how we could mitigate the damage the US government does, but still use their money to get things done. A true pioneer and a friend of our community. Please welcome my dear friend, Dr. Fábio Mesquita, who hosted our last conference in Latin America. Fábio.
Thanks a lot, Billy. I'm so pleased to be here. First of all, I would like to, on behalf of Angela Maria Buitrago, to say hi to all the people of Colombia and congratulations for your work so far. I would like also to begin my speech by paying my own tribute to Ernie Drucker, who was a friend from forever, right? A real dear friend. The International Harm Reduction Association was founded in 1996, and I was its first vice president, and the only Latin American member of the organization by that time. It is also fantastic that the international organization organized and founded with that perspective in Liverpool, consider one Latin America to be there from the beginning. In 1998, we brought the conference for the first time to Latin America to São Paulo, in Brazil. I had the privilege of being the president of this event. I'm very happy that it has returned to our region today here in Bogotá, Colombia, 27 years after, but it's fantastic that we are back here. In 2001, at the Delhi conference in India, I received the Holy Stone Award in recognition to have been a pioneer in harm reduction in Latin America, for organizing the first distribution of syringes of the region to control by the time HIV and viral hepatitis among people who by the time used to inject cocaine. It's for this reason that I'm here today at this opening. Much of this to my dear friend Pat O'Hare, without whom half of this story wouldn't have happened. So thanks, Pat. Since the conference in São Paulo, many things have changed in Latin America. And I will briefly discuss how these things are going in our region. There is progress, but still a lot to do, and therefore we cannot stop fighting. Countries like Colombia and Uruguay led the way in terms of changes in drug policies. They are our, let's say, if we need to pray for something, we always look for Colombia and Uruguay. But then, we have also been very important advances in countries like Brazil, Mexico, and Argentina. These advances are always pressured by setbacks, as in Argentina, where with the current president is a good friend of Donald Trump, unfortunately. And even in Brazil, where the growth of Pentecostal Protestant church and political negotiations have put millions of money from the government of Brazil into non-evidence-based drug treatment named therapeutic communities. However, in our region, despite the problems with the government, civil society are key. They are doing a great job all over the region. So I, together with universities and NGOs, have been the key in the struggle in our region. And I can mention few of them. I would spend the whole day here if I need to mention all of them, but I would like to mention, as example, the work of Diverso from Unifesp, where it's my university, with homeless population in Santos, especially with our drop-in center. The NGO Intercambios in Argentina, with its incredible work in the resistance right now. The work of new organizations like Instituto Multiverso and Edilei in Brazil as pioneers in cansex, which is a novelty in our region. ACA, Agrupation of Cultivadores de Cannabis de Uruguay, with a great job. ATS in Colombia, who is here seated in that opening ceremony. And again, I'm sorry, I would spend the whole day talking about incredible organizations doing incredible work for harm reduction in the region. We are in a very complex moment. I heard the notices from our North American colleagues when they say things that we just heard this last week. The Secretary of Defense of the United States, Mr. Pete Hegseth, had the boldness to say that he has the task given by Donald Trump to recover their backyard. That's how they call Latin America, their backyard. My message today is, will not let them to do that. No pasarán. We are not underestimating the impact of the government of Donald Trump in the region, in the world as at large, but we are sure we have enough good people in Latin America and all over the world to fight against this. I'm very grateful to the International Harm Reduction for bringing the conference back to Latin America, for inviting me to speak here, and for bringing together so many courageous people from all over the world to advance our agenda. Thank you very much.